What's up, folks? Getting ready to head down to the editing studio where I'm going to put this hunt together for you. Just wanted to go over something just real quick. We used the big camera from over a half mile away from the road. My buddy was videoing the thing from the road while I was a half mile in. And somehow the camera got put in manual, so in the manual audio, so we didn't record any audio with this big camera, but I was able to capture the initial shot with my GoPro and got quite a bit of footage. So I'm gonna throw together a hunt. I'm gonna edit it all up for you guys. Just want to apologize for that little bit, but all in all, it's still a good hunt. I put down a big deer. You guys check it out. Okay, folks, I came out here and hunted some private land of mine, and I didn't bring Easton this morning because it was so cold. I had 2 or 3 small bucks come around me and several does. A buddy of mine was out here. He was heading to work, and he seen this deer. He told me exactly where it was. He put a dot on the map and everything. So I got down and I came over to this other spot. It's public, so I have to use a Blackpowder. And I snuck in. And I'm making sure I'm staying downwind of where he said. And there's about I'm going to say he's 135, real heavy horned, dark horned buck. And he's laying out here in a field, in a cotton field. And I've got permission on the cotton also. But anyhow, I called him and I said, hey, there's about a 135-inch buck out here with a doe in the cotton. And he said, no, there's a way bigger one. But I do not have eyes on the bigger one. So, I don't know. It's either knock down this one or wait out the big one. I don't know, but he's definitely not leaving that doe. So all I've got is my GoPro. I'm like probably 800 or 900 yards from the truck. I'm over a half mile from the truck. I don't think there's any way I could film through this tall weeds anyhow. So stay tuned. I'm gonna stick this deer out. I'm gonna try to get up about another 15 yards closer, where if they go left I can shoot them, or if they go right I can shoot them. Because right now I can only shoot them if they go left. Okay, this deer has come off public. He's way out onto private. I text the guy. It's just a cotton field. He said I could shoot him, so he's coming towards me. Sean's at the truck trying to film him. All I got's a Blackpowder, so I just got one shot. And I can't really move around once I get out here a ways. He's standing up and facing this way. Playing cat and mouse with this big old sucker. He's trying to keep the bugs off the doe. I'm gonna turn this off. I'm losing battery life.
Woo! Brr! Woo! Woo! Meh! Got him. I know I hit him. Where'd I hit him? Where did I hit him? know I hit him. I don't know how good a footage that is. That's like 150 yards, 140, something like that. I don't know exactly. But he started to run as I shot. It was either then or never. I heard a loud thump. I don't know where I hit him exactly. He could be dead right here and he could be wounded. I don't know. I could have missed him completely, but I doubt I heard a loud thump. So my buddy's going to swing around the mile section, see if he can get eyes on those other bucks. If those other bucks and doe come out of here, there's a good chance he's bedded up in here. He's probably going to die. But I'll probably just walk out of here completely and come back in a little bit and give him plenty of time to die. So, man, if I got him, I'll be so excited. He's not the biggest deer in the world, but he's mature. He's a big, tall 8-pointer, goofy-looking rack. I love them kind of deer. I'd shoot him again in a heartbeat. Anyway, I'm going to cut the camera. I think Sean got a lot of footage of him from about a mile away, or 3/4 mile away. I'm gonna get out here, go to the truck. I gotta get some clothes off. It was 28 degrees or 25 degrees this morning. I gotta go get some clothes off. And anyway, Sean's calling me now. Alrighty guys, here's the end result to a very long, exhausting day. I bet I have walked 7 or 8 miles today. And I actually just went inside and was reviewing some of the footage to see how good we got the shot, and there's no audio. We actually flipped a little switch on the side of the camera, so I don't know how that happened, but we bumped it in the vehicle or whatever at some point. Anyways, long story short, I went and hunted a place where I had 2 or 3 pretty nice bucks coming in this morning, and a good friend of mine was in the area, and he actually saw this deer, and where he actually called me, and I answered the phone from the tree stand, and where he saw this deer, I actually saw him yesterday. He said, man, he's got a big old goofy looking side. He's talking about this stuff here. And I said, yeah, man, that's the same deer I seen yesterday. So I got out of my tripod and headed back to the truck. I met up with my buddy. He kind of guided me in, and he was about a half mile in. And I snuck out there about a half mile. He was actually on some private land. So I texted the guy who owns it, and he said that I could hunt it. So anyway, I actually got to send him a picture of this deer and tell him thanks and all that good stuff. So walked in about a half mile, got in on this deer. He had pushed a bunch of bucks away, and eventually he had got his doe turned around and was pushing her back into where I was in some tall grass. I took a running shot. He was about 120 yards, something like that, maybe somewhere around 100 yards. Anyway, I took a running shot. I hit him far back. Deer went out and bedded down. I reloaded my Blackpowder. Went and found him bedded again, jumped him again. I shot him running straight away, old Texas heart shot. Of course you don't. That's not a good shot, but I was just trying to put the deer down. That was the only 2 powder and bullets I had. I never imagined this would happen. I actually thought my reloading kit was in my truck with all my cleaning supplies and all that, but it wasn't in there, come to find out. So Sean actually went to town, got more powder, more bullets, more primers, and I went out and found this deer a 3rd time, and he was actually bedded down, and he kind of left his head, put his head down, left his head, put his head down, and I went ahead and put him out of his misery. But anyhow, this is a big old warrior buck. Everybody I've showed, I mean, everybody thinks this deer's going to be super old. I mean, a couple guys said 7 or 8. I mean, I was thinking 4 or 5. I have no idea. He's an old, mature deer. I mean, I can't even, that's as far, I can almost, yeah, I guess I can touch if I go up here, but down below here, there's no way. I mean, I can't even get close to touching my hands together at the bases on that side. I think this point back here is a point. If it is, he's 10. If not, he's 9. I have no idea what the deal will score. I really don't care. Now it's just up to deciding if I want to put him on the wall, shoulder mount him, or if I just want to skull mount him. I guess me and my wife will talk about that later. He's got some gnarly velvet still hanging off his horns here. And that's all she wrote, folks. I want to thank God for putting this deer in front of me today. And thank you guys for watching. And I got one more buck tag. And I really want to try to kill something with my recurve. I've been trying all year. But I still want to try to kill one with the recurve. And I can still take Easton some and start focusing on him and doing more filming. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. And we'll see you on the next one.